Becoming the woman of my dreams involved unbecoming the imposter that once was a Bobbie you'll thankfully never know. So here are the steps that I would take to become the woman or guy of your dreams. But this is definitely geared more towards women, given that's what I've done. The first and most important step, which applies to everybody, isolation is key. When I ever look back at any of my transformations, it's always been done in isolation. And I think this is where people get mixed up. They see people outside in Europe buying Chanel, buying this, doing that. And you're not there yet. There's seasons in our lives. And to get what we want, sometimes we have to go into isolation. I don't really know any other way. It's like the caterpillar becoming the butterfly, right? It's also like when you go to the gym and you do reps at the gym, your growth doesn't happen while you're in that session. It happens when you go and sleep, when you eat the food, when you're inside, when you're doing the right things. And so whenever you are embarking on a series of transformations, isolation is your friend, because true change actually happens in isolation. And that is why whenever I have been in isolation, I didn't feel any need to look outside. Yes, I would see all these lovely things on Instagram and see this life that I want to live, and that would then inspire me. Okay, yes, I want to travel the world. Yes, I want to make thousands of dollars a day. Yes, I never want to have to worry about money. That's what I want to do, but I'm not there yet. So I shelf that vision and focus on where I am right now, instead of being sidetracked. Let's go here, let's go there, let's spend my last pound on doing whatever it is just to be with friends. Not everybody you can't take everybody to the next level. You can't be around the same people that have no desire to change when you are trying to evolve. Why would you want to be around these people that don't see any value in changing, in evolving, in shedding skin? They're just going to constantly remind you of what you once were, and it's going to be even harder to change. So isolation is literally the key in changing and transforming and becoming the person that you were always meant to be. So what do you do when you're in this isolation? So you want to take out a piece of paper, and whatever your name may be, let's use mine as an example. At the top, you will write, who is Bobbie? So who is your name? Question mark, right? That's at the top of the paper. And on this piece of paper, what I did, I would list who I am, what I wear, how I look, how I make people feel in a room, how much money I make, how happy I am, what I do on a daily basis, what my days look like, how fulfilled I am, what my hobbies are. Who are you? Who is this person that you are becoming? Just because you're now in isolation, step one, you now need to focus on something. You now need to have a clear intention about what it is you are undoing and who it is you are becoming. And you do this through the power of journaling, through seeing, through deciding, this is what I want to be, and sticking to that. So maybe you have who you want to be in 6 months, who you want to be in a year, who you want to be in 5 years. And by the way, this may seem absolutely diabolical at the start. When you sit there and you write down, I want to have 10 mil in the bank, I want to travel the world first class, I want to travel the world on a private jet. I remember when I first wrote down, like, I want to travel the world business class. That was so unfathomable to me. And then it became the norm, right? So you really want to be deciding, who is it that I am? How do I want to show up for myself? And you get that clarity, so that you can then take the steps to become that person. Now, the third step is for the girlies only. Girlies, our insecurities are $1 trillion industry. Think about when you're scrolling and everything that comes up. There is a serum for this spot. There is a piece of makeup for this eyebrow. There is, liposuction and hair and nails and everything. It's $1 trillion industry capitalizing on your insecurities. And so one of the best things that you can do in order to become the woman of your dreams, one of the best things that I did, to become the woman of my dreams, was to stop buying dumb shit. We have Klarna in the UK, we have ClearPay, we have Pay in 3, we have credit cards that are maxed out to your eyeballs. It's time to have some respect for yourself, but also for the money in your life. Becoming the woman of my dreams meant stopping impulsive buying. There was a time when the postman was at my door every 15 seconds with a new package, a new serum, something to cover up my next insecurity that I just discovered through Instagram, because this perfect woman just told me that I am not enough in 25 different ways, right? So let me get this mascara, let me get this lip gloss, let me get this, and this. Now, don't get me wrong, okay? Becoming the woman of your dreams also means taking care of your physical appearance, looking good, feeling good, going to the gym, all of that. But the excessive spending on shit that we do not need, this is not just funding the $1 trillion industry that capitalizes off of us women, but it's also depleting your financial resources. And to become the dream woman, your finances need to be in order. So having investments is something that I pride myself in. I'm constantly investing every single month. I'm constantly putting money into my savings. I'm constantly putting money into stocks, into crypto, into index funds, constantly finding ways for my money to make more money. And that is something that a dream girl does. That is something that somebody who respects themselves does. Now, don't get me wrong. If there's something that I want, yes, I will get it. I deserve that. You deserve that. But when you are spending your last pound, when you are spreading things across Klarna 6 times, right, to get this dress or whatever, you have to know there is a limit. And at whatever point you are at, whether you're making $3,000 a month or £300,000 a month, there has to be a way that you are spreading this money. Okay, £100 goes into investments, £500 goes here, whatever it may be. But spending all of your paycheck to impress this person and go to this club and buy this dress and buy all of this, it's depleting your life force. It's depleting that dream girl energy that we all have internally. And so in order to combat that excessive scrolling, that impulse buying, we also need to be building our self-esteem. And everything we talk about on this channel, with the mirror work, with the affirmations, with the loop affirmations, we have hundreds of videos for that. To build your self-esteem, when I found that I was building my self-esteem, I stopped buying the dumb shit. I stopped impulsively spending and buying things that I didn't need. I still splurge because I can, and I will always do that. I'm a girly. I like nice things. I like beautiful things. That's also okay. But when you make good money, you can do that as long as you're also investing, as long as you're also saving, as long as you're also looking at other ways for your money to make money. Absolutely. Do you? I feel like I need an investment channel just for us girlies. Comment down below if that's something you're interested in. So another thing that I found helped me become the woman of my dreams was kindness. And here's the thing, that may come really natural to some people. In the environment that I grew up in, kindness was not a thing. It was something that I didn't comprehend, but also not even just the environment that I grew up in, but where I'm from in the UK, at the north of England, self-deprecation is very common, but it also bonds you with other people, because then you are relatable to the people around you. Then you are hilarious, right? So I pride myself in being absolutely hilarious and humble, but a lot of the jokes that I would say or did say in the past were quite mean-spirited. Learning to be kind to myself helped me then to be kind to others. And then I had to, alter my humor a bit. I can't say these nasty things anymore that are so hilarious to me, but actually they're just very mean. And so being kind to yourself first. For example, I just had a client that was telling me how she's telling herself every day, I'm doing such a good job at making dinner today. I did such a good job at getting ready today. My hair looked amazing today. Just being super kind to yourself. When you are kind to yourself, it then pours out into the rest of the world. I'll give you an example. So I traveled from Dubai to Greece and then to Ibiza, and there are no direct flights, right? So I had to do an absolute madness to get here, and it was just insane. Anyway, the point is that in every country I stopped in, I had to stop in multiple countries. Again, there were no direct flights. Every person bent over backwards to make sure I made that flight. They put me to the front of the queue. They helped me in so many different ways. Let me get your bag. Let me put you here. I'm so sorry. Can I help you in any other way? Like, people were so kind to me. made things happen for me so easily, so effortlessly. And it was like, oh my God, like it really reflects back to you. Like when you are kind, when you have a smile on your face, regardless of the hectic things that are going on in your life, people want to help you. People want to be kind to you because you're emitting that kindness. You are being that kind person. People want to be around nice people. People want to be around people that make them feel amazing. And so kindness is really one of the main things that I have learned. I had to learn it. I know some people are just given it. I had to learn it. That has really helped me become the woman of my dreams and helped me to really like myself. Because now I know I make myself feel amazing, but I also make other people feel fucking invincible. And that is a superpower in and of itself. That just because you make someone else feel incredible, that also benefits you as well. Because then you feel like you're doing something amazing. You feel like you're doing something that nobody else can compare to. And then the final one that I want to briefly touch on is your appearance. As females, it is our job to be beautiful, and it's the man's job to provide. Call me Andrew Tate, but it is what it is, okay? Our job is to be beautiful in whichever way we decide we are beautiful. If that means your hair is always done, if that means you're always got makeup on, if that means you wear joggers and sweatpants, I don't know. Whatever it may be to you, that means that you are showing up in the best way possible so that your skin always looks good, your nails are always done, always looking and feeling top tier, because there is no denying when your makeup is done, when your hair is done, you feel next level. And then you can show up in a different way. You show up more confident, you show up more beautiful. And I know this may trigger a few people, and I think what has happened over the years is that we as modern women have been lied to. We've been told, you need to work, you need to do this. Our job is to reproduce. Our job is to have children. That's our job, okay? You can package it up in whichever way you like. Only reason why women ended up having to work was so that more people ended up paying tax. We have been lied to through and through, and it's caused this unbelievable separation. But if we go back to basics, women, looking after your appearance, taking care of yourself, smelling nice, feeling good, walking into the room with a smile, making sure you smell good, look good, feel good. This helps you feel like that dream woman, like that dream man, even as a man, you know, dressing well, wearing good shoes, wearing nice cologne. This is all imperative to becoming the woman or man of your dreams. And these are things that have helped me along the way. Oh, actually, I missed a bit. So becoming this dream woman, and I'm still gonna continue becoming whoever I want to become, but one of the things that I shifted was how I dressed. So when I didn't like myself, I used to dress in just black. And it's a work in progress, because I know if you go through all of my videos, all I'm wearing is black, but there's a pop of color tonight, right? There's an orange shirt somewhere on my videos. I really tried to stop, like my whole wardrobe was just black. Okay, now there's like some more color in there, and I need to do color theory and maybe get a stylist eventually, whatever. But the point is that taking care of my appearance, starting to wear dresses instead of hoodies, starting to wear color instead of just black and dingy, and not wearing any makeup, and just, you know, not taking care of my appearance and putting my hair up, like this has really helped me to become and feel like that woman of my dreams. When I look good, I feel good, then I can make other people feel even better. And so this is just something that's helped me. You do with that information what you will. But I want to know some tips and tricks that you have implemented to become the woman or man of your dreams, to help the community in the comments below. And I trust this video helped you manifest. You are worthy, you are loved, I love you, and thank you.